Abigail Sinclair was at a crossroads in her life and thought she was making progress, but things quickly started to take a turn for the worse. She was put on academic probation at school, and now the whirlwind relationship she'd started with Father Winter was going down the drain. Former Father Winter interrupted her workout session to tell her he'd fallen in love with her ex, and that she was moving in. Honestly, Abigail had been getting bored with their relationship, and they'd been sleeping in separate beds for months now, but she was still very annoyed with this turn of events. As Father Winter explained his feelings for her ex-girlfriend, Abigail couldn't help but feel disgusted. It doesn't matter that she never really felt strongly towards him, and that they'd had a mutually agreed-on arrangement. She still felt disgusted by this turn of events. It should be interesting to have Leah living with them, Abigail thought, but she cannot afford to move out. Former Father Winter has been funding her education, and this is too nice of a house to just leave. So, she will have to just deal with it, she thinks to herself. She can handle it. She knew they were seeing each other. This isn't so shocking, right? It wasn't long before Leah had some news for former Father Winter. "I'm pregnant," she shouted from the other side of the room. Abigail almost choked on her breakfast. Of course she's pregnant. Ugh! This was probably her plan all along, Abigail thought, disgusted. Father Winter is loaded. Lila saw her opportunity and went for it. Maybe it's real love, who knows? But Abigail isn't sticking around to find out. This whole situation is too icky for her. While online looking for places she might possibly be able to afford on a flunking student's non-existent salary, she stumbles upon an ad for a new upcoming reality show called The Simselorette. It goes on to say, "Let love and aspirations become one." Interesting idea, thought Abigail. It says the cash prize is $100K for the winning couple. Not only could she afford to finish med school, but she could also find the love of her life. None of the townies around here are anything to call home about. Without thinking any further, she snaps a picture of herself, answers a few basic questions about characteristics she finds attractive, and hits submit on her application. Not even 5 minutes later, she got a notification that she was accepted. That was fast, she thought. Oh well, this will be a nice getaway, and the location sounds stunning. They must have really needed to fill the spot quickly because they want her to arrive ASAP. Abigail doesn't even say goodbye, she just packs her suitcase and heads off to the tropical location to get ready for the big show. Season 1 of The Simselorette has begun. This season's cast of hunky eligible bachelors has arrived at the house, all hoping they're a perfect match for Ms. Abigail. Meet Romeo Bragg, the family-oriented genius with a passion for the great outdoors. With a keen intellect and a heart of gold, Romeo is not only a collector of knowledge, but also a collector of unforgettable objects. But don't let his intellect fool you. He's also a sucker for a good story and a well-deserved compliment. The one thing he is missing? The love of his life. Introducing Jason Meyer, the ultimate foodie with an active lifestyle and a classic bro personality. It's not just about the food for Jason. He's also all about staying active, whether it's hitting the gym, shredding waves at the beach, or tearing up the slopes in the mountains. With his charismatic bro personality and infectious energy, Jason is sure to spice up any reality TV experience. Get ready to feast your eyes and join the adventure with Jason Meyer. Meet Milo Ward, a tech guru at Rain Day Entertainment. He's the epitome of cool with an active lifestyle and an unshakable self-assured attitude. As a self-proclaimed bro, Milo knows how to bring the energy to any situation. Whether he's hitting the dance floor, spitting rhymes to his favorite hip-hop beats, or perfecting his moves at the gym, Milo is sure to bring fun and excitement to any relationship. Get ready to meet the life of the party, Arnold Wenzel. With a smile that could light up a room and a knack for turning everyday moments into unforgettable adventures, Arnold is the ultimate catch. Arnold's heart truly shines when he's with his family. With Arnold around, you can always count on laughter, excitement, and a whole lot of fun. So buckle up and get ready for a wild ride with the one and only Arnold Wenzel. Introducing Rowan Evans, the loyal, romantic genius of reality TV. With an insatiable ambition and a knack for quick learning, Rowan is always ready to conquer new challenges. When he's not dazzling with his intellect, he's hitting the dance floor, spreading joy with his smooth moves. Get ready to be charmed by Rowan wit and captivated by his romantic gestures on screen. Meet Brock Sorensen, the embodiment of confidence, cheer, and a love for the great outdoors. With a smile that can light up any room and a self-assured demeanor that never falters, Brock is the life of the party wherever he goes. Introducing Connor Marone, the fiery romantic with a passion for hip-hop beats and fitness feats. With a temper as hot as his love life and a heart as tender as a love ballad, Connor brings a whirlwind of emotions to the reality TV scene. Despite his hot-headed nature, Connor's romantic side shines through as he sweeps his partners off their feet with grand gestures and heartfelt moments. Abigail is excited and nervous about meeting the bachelors. To think one of these guys might be her future husband. She walks out onto the big, beautiful seaside deck and greets the men. Hi guys, I'm Abby. How will the first introductions go? Will Abigail make a connection? Who will be the first guy to get sent home? Find out on the next episode of the Simselorette.
All right, and that is it for episode 1. Thank you so much for watching. And of course, please like and subscribe for more. Dag dag.